going? Jack Reaper here, back in Horizon Zero Dawn, episode 27, and we are carrying on with the story as we go ahead. Let's go. Sorry if you saw a little weird cut or was paused a little bit there. Can I push this off? Nothing up here, is there? Yeah, it was delivery at the door. So I had to run downstairs and get that. My girlfriend's ordering a photo album.
Wow, this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. See what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Owen, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Okay, we need to look around.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Woven fracture painted by ocean insect pins. The people keep distracting my attention. Can't go in there. Nah, that's not gonna work. Of course it's not. Right, oh, well done.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
Okay. Thought there'd be more to that. Can I get it through the door? No.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little
There we
push.
go. Jesus.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Repel? No. Ah. What's going to be down here? Examine Owen's journal. Oh, it must be here.
Owen kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Owen knew he was targeted.
Okay.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Right, okay.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Damn.
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
They're both quite far away, really, aren't they? Why is what? Right, one sec, guys. My dog's going fucking off it. Hang on these. That one's there. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. I just ran. All I've done is run up the fucking stairs. Shit. Jesus. That one's quite a distance, really. It'd be nice to... I mean, we've got to get all these, haven't we? Let's face it. We've got to get all these. We can talk to some of the traders. It'd be nice to get that. Open up this side of the map. We've got 3 to get. We will have been at one point quite close to this one. I can't believe we didn't go get that. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all these missions and see what there is. If there's anything over here, I'll come down and get this. If there's anything over here, I'll come over and get this. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do now. Find out where all these little side missions are. Talk to a few people. So we've got a trader here. What are you trading, mate? I have nothing to trade with this guy at the moment.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Okay, we've got this guy who wants a job with us.
Can you help me? Can you spare? You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in shadow.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Fair enough. I don't know if it's the wisest choice, but... Right, okay, so this guy does all this stuff I still don't have. The Karja shot bow. See, I don't enough stuff to trade for any of that yet. Okay.
You'll like what I have for sale.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an Outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the Old Ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. So, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
A map of the metal flowers. Might as well. Yeah. Why not? Bunk traveler box. Keeper box. Reward box. Don't know what it is.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Ah, you're everything I'm not.
Okay.
Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
We may have gone the long way around here. Yeah, we can't seem to get anywhere from this side.
When the work is done,
There we go, there's one.
you'll like what I have for sale. I promise.
Who looks this guy?
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Now let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Right, fair enough. We've got to try and get upstairs, haven't we? That's where our problems are. Here we go. There's one.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women, snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. trying to have a conversation. It's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Right, okay, so that's him. This last one